We are in Baku. We made it to the Eurovision Song Contest 2012. The second country on the dress rehearsal today is Iceland, and we have here Greta and Jonsi from Iceland. Nice to see you.
Hi, nice to see you too.
Nice to see you and welcome to Baku. We heard that you had a very, very long trip.
Yeah, it was long.
Yeah, it's obvious. We're the country that's the most in the west of all the countries competing, and this is the country that's longest to do the east. So the trip was 25 hours or so. So we just arrived last night and we didn't get any sleep.
Oh, I can't believe that because you look so fresh. What have you been doing?
That's the Icelandic spring.
Yeah, that's the Icelandic magic.
Oh, I see. I mean, we know we are from the colder part of the world as well as being from Sweden and Finland. So, how your dress rehearsal today? How was it?
It was really, really good. It went really well. It was just so amazing to stand up on the arena and to see everything that's been, that they've been doing.
Now for you it's the first time to be on this stage, but Jonsi, you were there in 2004.
Yeah.
Being back at Eurovision, how does it feel for you?
It's different. I'm more mature, and I feel as if I'm competing against myself, doing as best as I can to follow Greta's song. This is a great song, and it deserves a great contestant and a great performance. And that's my main issue, to deliver.
Fantastic. Together with your fantastic singing partner, you wrote the song.
Yeah.
You are the lyricist, the composer of the song. What inspired you to write that fantastic piece of music?
Actually, I was doing a 10-day course in Skálholt in Iceland. It's a part of my master's program in music. So I was there just doing intensive music work, and I was inspired by the story of that place, and just by Icelandic nature, Icelandic traditional folk music. So that was my main inspiration.
So you are still studying music?
Yeah, I'm graduating on June 9th.
Oh, so what will you be? What is your profession then when you graduate?
Well, I am a professional violinist. I play in the Icelandic Symphony Orchestra, and I have a bachelor's degree in violin performance, and this will be my master's degree in music.
So what does your colleague in the symphony orchestra say when you are now representing your country in Baku?
Actually, they've been extremely supportive, and actually they play on the track. I got the Icelandic Symphony Orchestra to play on the Icelandic Eurovision song. So they've been extremely supportive. Everyone's just positive, and they've been amazing.
Jonsi, have you given Greta any advice for Eurovision? Since you have been there already,
We have
you're a
been
veteran.
discussing it, of course, how competing in Eurovision is, but I'm with her, Jonathan is with her, he's a veteran of being a head of delegation for many a year. We have Friðrik Ómar here, so he's got loads and loads of advices coming from all over the place.
You are surrounded by experts.
Yeah, I'm in good hands.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question, Greta? The music or music role models, do you have any?
I have so many music role models. One of my main inspiration these days is Adele. I love her music. I think she's amazing. Really mature musician and a songwriter. She really speaks to me because she writes her own songs, she writes her own lyrics, she performs her own songs. So that's, she's one of my main inspirations these days. I would say, Adele, Sigurós, the Icelandic bands. I love them as well. I have so many inspirations.
May I say something? When I heard your song, it reminded me and us about a Finnish band called Nightwish.
Yeah, I've heard that. Actually, I didn't know Nightwish until I heard these comments, and I started listening to them, and I was just like, it's a cool band.
It's a cool band.
It really is. Yeah, it has this gothic kind of.
And also classical influences and folkloristic in a way as well.
Right.
That's like your music.
And role model for Jonsi?
My biggest role model is sadly passed away, and that's Freddie Mercury. I think he's one of the greatest singers that we ever had. Greatest performer you ever seen on a big stage.
You have seen him, right?
No, I didn't see him. No, I was too young to ever go on a concert with him, but my dad loved him. And He's my big idol.
Now, in 2004, you sang in Istanbul. What has happened with your career between now and then?
I published a few records, and I've been in a few plays and a movie, and I've been studying psychology, having a baby, just doing this and that.
Wow, so you're also an actor?
Yes, I have been working as an actor and maybe as a dancer as well in Iceland.
As a dancer, wow.
Yes, that was a funny thing, but just for a short while. But I've been acting and singing mainly since 2004.
So will we see you dancing in the Euro Club during the coming 2 weeks?
I'm not giving you any promises on that. We'll have to wait and see.
Tonight you are allowed to go to your hotel and sleep, but maybe tomorrow.
Yes, we're allowed to go tonight. Thank you for allowing us that.
So hope to see you on the dance floor then tomorrow.
Let's come back to the song Never Forget. Initially it was released in Icelandic,
Right.
or put on in the final. Why was this for Eurovision you changed it to English? Why is that?
Well, in Iceland, if you compete in that competition, you have to have a song in Icelandic. Those are the rules. So that's why all of the songs, that competed in the final are in Icelandic. When the song won the competition, I knew that I had to perform in front of people that don't know Icelandic. The Icelandic people had already heard the song in Icelandic. They know the story, they know the lyrics. So I just wanted the story to speak to people, not just Icelanders, but people in Europe. And the song and the lyrics, they work together. It's not either or. So that was my main concern. I just want people to understand. And most of the people that watch Eurovision, if we make it to the final, most of the people that are going to watch are going to see the song and hear the song for the first time. And I think it's more accessible if you hear it in English. Yeah. And I know some people like the Icelandic version, some people like the English version. It's
It's always like that.
It's always like that, and both of the versions exist. So.
And both are good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, my final question for today is Eurovision has got a 56-year history. You have been there, Jonsi, but you haven't. Have you any favorite Eurovision entries of the past?
Yes, my absolute favorite Eurovision entry is Nocturne. From
Secret Garden.
Well, obviously, maybe it has the violin, it has the classical elements, it has everything that I love in music. But I think it's there's something about that song that's unique, and it's it has a high standard. Yeah.
Amazing, fantastic. And for you, favorite Eurovision
I've been asked this
ever?
question many times, and it's always the same song. It's Lane Moje from 2004. It's
and you're gonna meet him.
and I'm gonna meet him.
He's gonna be here. Yes.
Great.
I'm gonna shake his hand and applaud him for this great song from 2004.
Yeah.
Do you think that his entry this year comes to Lane Moje?
I haven't heard it. I am so
okay.
sorry about that, but I'm going to hear it.
I have,
promise.
and I love it. Yeah.
His entry, I can't even say how it's pronounced, but Serbian is not my tongue.
Something
like that. Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Jonsi and Greta, thank you very much for chatting with us, and we wish you all the best of luck at the Eurovision Song Contest here in Baku. That you have a fantastic rehearsal, second best rehearsal coming up, and then you of course get the place in the final and get into the top space.
Thank you.
We wish you all the best and also have a good time here in Baku.
We want to go to Iceland next year.
I have never been to Iceland.
That's been noticed.
So make a note. It's on our wish list.
We will try to do our absolute best.
Okay, we trust in you. We trust in you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.